Hello and welcome to the Berkcast, the How to Train Dragon podcast. I'm your host, HC, and with me are.
Rush 2112.
And Wolf.
And seeing how this is a, a day before the New Year's, I think. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Are you looking forward to 2018?
Yes,
Yeah,
it should be fun.
it's my last year of university. Well, it could possibly go wrong. I wasn't ready to do that
Uh,
voice.
no, don't do this that voice, otherwise my ears will start bleeding and I don't need that during a recording. But,
What?
anyway.
My Gobber impression is not bad.
It actually maybe it's the sentence, but I was thinking about something completely different.
Yeah.
So anyway, 2018 is upon us, and even though How to Train Dragon 3 only comes out in 2019, I believe 2018 will still be a somewhat busy year for us How to Train Dragon fans. So we just decided let's talk about it. Let's talk what we think 2018 will be for this franchise. So I think most of us will probably agree about most of the things, but what do you guys think we will get in 2018 for this franchise?
Well,
Looking at it with optimism, I hope.
let's start with things that we do know.
How to Train Your Dragon is canceled.
That is something we do
I
not
said
know.
optimistic, Wolf. This is
He's been
not
playing the
optimistic.
other
This
side of
is
the
this
coin the whole
big.
time. He's probably wearing a Disney shirt right now.
Actually, no, I'm legit wearing a shirt with Toothless on it.
Hmm. I
It's
won't believe
actually
you until
really
you
cute.
post a picture
My
of it in the
toothless
Discord.
flush is
You only have to
wants to
do
fight
the
you
shirt.
from
Don't worry.
across the. What did you say, Rush?
I said I won't believe him until he posts a picture in the Discord, but he only has to show the shirt. That's all.
Yeah. So Wolf, you do that. We will update the listeners if you did it or not.
We'll update the cast list of the Berkcast. No, so
And
I was saying let's start with stuff we do know versus
yeah,
predictions because that's my forte.
yeah. So because we do know a lot of, we do know one thing for sure,
We know
and
two
that's in.
things.
Okay, I was talking about in February. We pretty much know that we are going to get the second graphic novel, Dragonvine.
Mm-hmm.
We have the cover art for it. We have some plot details. We have a release date, and we also have an episode talking about it already. So we shameless plug. Could go listen to it. I don't remember the episode number. So
Yeah, we only started labeling our episodes recently. Oops.
and ever since our main picture change.
Mm-hmm. The other thing we know is the last season of Race to the Edge.
Yes, we do know that will premiere. The question is
When?
when.
We assume we'll probably get something for it in January, probably, because that'll have been
Mm-hmm.
about 6 months since the last season,
The other
since the
thing
previous
is
season.
too.
Well,
So
you say that, but then again, season two of Race to the Edge was January, and season four was February. So it
well,
could either be February or
season four
I'm
was
talking about
February.
but
Well, yeah, we get
the time between them though still stayed around 6 months
yeah.
or so.
Wolf was also saying
So
we get like a trailer or a teaser for it.
yeah, I'm not
yeah,
saying it'll launch in January.
trailers and teasers for it usually start though around not that long from the actual premiere,
Well,
like
but
maybe a month.
for Race to the Edge, it's always been consistently 1 month before
Mhm.
the premiere. The other thing that we should note is last year or last time, I guess the reason why it was so delayed was because they did three releases each, or they did one release each month. Um,
Yeah,
it
like
was
Dream in general, there were
it was Troll
I
Hunters.
believe that Troll Hunters itself was like DreamWorks were busy pushing that because it was a new franchise
Mm-hmm.
and they wanted to give it a bit more attention before Dragons.
Yeah,
Yes.
Troll Hunters was December if I remember correctly, and then Voltron was January, and then we get our dragons in February.
Yeah, but so right now, Troll Hunter season 2 came out like what, a month
December
ago?
December 10th, I think. No,
This month.
December 15th. One or the other. 15th, yeah.
Okay, so that's already out. Is there a new season set for Voltron?
Probably. I don't know how they do releases. It just seems like they release every other day to me. I don't know. But if
Hmm.
I'm guessing it probably will be um if I'd have to look at the the most recent releases and stuff just to see how the pattern of Voltron releases goes.
Hmm.
We can ask some
But
people, but we don't know right now, so let's not waste time.
but I think like February, maybe early March is a safe bet.
They usually do late end of month for Race to the Edge.
So either February or March, one
Yeah,
of the two.
especially like you said, if they do Voltron, if they have another season of it coming up, I think they'll release that one before Race to the Edge.
Hmm.
So I could be
Yeah.
halfway through my last semester of university, and I'll
Well,
be fine with that.
because, make sure that you have 2.5 hours when the season will come out, because if like the episodes we did about season 4, 5 are any indication, we will have stuff to talk about.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I have only 6 hours of class. It's my last two classes.
So we all pretty much agree that the new season of the last season also, as far as we are aware, it's
Mm-hmm.
the last season will probably hit in February, or let's all bet on February.
Mm-hmm. So we'll have two things in February, and then
You know what? Let's make it interesting, because then we could make fun of each other for calling it, I guess. Uh, Rush says February. Wolf, what do you say?
For
a Race to the Edge season 6.
uh, like I said, I think we'll probably get a trailer maybe January. So I would say early to mid Feb. Yeah, February. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you say? February. You know what? I'll dare and I'll say March.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the latest it would have to be March.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So I'm putting my bets on
Oh,
March.
we also know a third thing. Sorry, we'll get to that later. Just yeah. So your bets are on March.
Mhm. My bet is on March, and you can all bet that whenever they'll release the 15 seconds teaser, we'll talk about it for an hour, because
Mm-hmm.
that's what we. Anyway, so that's regarding Race to the Edge. We already talked about the Serpent Cell.
Now, what
So,
we don't know, but is
like
another
the Serpent Dragonvine, sorry,
yeah.
the Serpent sequel.
So another thing that okay, this is I guess you could say Race the Edges we don't know, but there's super high probability. There's also super high probability of How to Train Your Dragon 3 trailer.
Yeah, that's the next thing I want to talk about, because regard going by the marketing campaign for How to Train Dragon 2, the original teaser trailer for that was I think July 2013, which was 11 months before the movie was released.
And
So
wasn't it at like a Comic Con as well?
I think it was around Comic Con, yeah. But also one thing that's important to mention, way before the teaser trailer, they were all like around March, April of 2013. We had the leaked photos of Hiccup's new design.
Oh yeah.
So my bet, around late March, early April, seeing how the movie releases on early March
May.
2019.
Oh right. Yeah. March.
Around that time, late March, early April, which will be awesome, because my birthday is in April. So, don't let me down, DreamWorks. I'm counting on you. Birthday present.
What are you talking
I,
about? We clearly control. Me and Wolf clearly control DreamWorks, so we give you the birthday present there. Just how like
Okay,
we influence Race to the
so give me
Edge.
the Hunter Dragon 3 teaser, please.
No.
Well, shut up. Anyway, yeah. What's this?
What is this? You've been
What the
wasting.
wolves? Something. Okay. Wolf confirm. Wolf send us a bit like an option to
Buy this
no, I don't
T-shirt.
buy a toothless T-shirt.
That's where I got it from,
All right.
Okay.
and that's the shirt.
Don't worry, listeners. I will post that link in the description.
An adorable shirt.
It is. It looks adorable. Right
Yeah,
now.
it is awful, but I'm sorry. I still think my Alpha Toothless on the Game of Thrones throne is better.
Does that shirt actually exist?
Yeah, I need to take a picture of it now and to prove it, right?
Fair enough.
Well, after this is done, I'll go ahead and get it and take a picture of it in order to prove my point. Anyway, so my bet for Hunter and Dragon 3 teaser will probably be late March, early April. It only seems to make sense. If there will be any leaks before it, it will be completely fine. I will not interject. However,
To give a time frame, real quick, the movie itself is coming out 2019 in March.
March 1st.
All right. So there we go. Now we have a time frame.
Mm-hmm. That's why I put my bets on late March, early April because it fits with.
Yeah, absolutely. They're DreamWorks. Well, they're inconsistent with the dates of release. They're at least consistent with letting us know when it's solidified by giving us the teaser trailers. It's like
what we're talking about. They're very consistent in keeping delaying the film. So
yeah. Well, I was just saying, Tarch, famed Tumblr user, Tarch, he's gone into great depths to realize it's like, oh hey, this trailer came out this time, so 6 months from now is here. But usually, if they don't do it, it's always 1 month before, and that's why I said it's always 1 month before. So he's like said, oh, if you notice, the Race to the Edge trailers are always teasers for the newest season are always released on a Wednesday, because the next month that same day number is a Friday, and that's when it gets released. So it's like he goes through great length to figure it out.
Okay. Also regarding the Hunter and Dragon 3's marketing campaign, so the teaser will probably be around March, April, like I said, and there will probably be one more trailer throughout 2018, and alongside other information, info, pictures, posters, and stuff. And if we will get a third trailer, it will probably already be 2019.
Yeah.
Any disagreements? Anything? Go ahead.
I don't think we'll get anything in March or April. I think it'll be a little bit later. Like maybe the first small trailer we get for the third movie will probably be June, July, yeah. And then we'll probably get, like you said, a second trailer maybe November, December. Then if we get anything else, it'll be and the one November, December, I would say would probably be a longer trailer, maybe like the main, quote unquote main trailer. And then I suspect, again, as you said, we'll probably get a few things interspersed throughout 2018. Probably some leaks about the third movie. Probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. What do you think that whenever we get the teaser, what do you think the teaser will be about? Because the teaser for 2 was pretty much Hiccup and Maurice are back. They're older, they're more experienced.
They're fine.
And yeah, so what do you think a teaser for after all we had in the second one, and insert Strick is that joke here? What do you think the teaser trailer will be for this one? Like for this grand finale? Or do you think it will be cheerful, sad? What do you expect in a teaser for a movie like this?
God, Golly, that's a lot of pressure. I mean,
Well, if they
that
want to
wasn't in the
spoil
script.
if they want to like spoil the movie in some major way, I guess they'll show off like
Stoke's
Toothless
still
being
alive.
dead, maybe. Yeah, Stoic's still alive.
Obviously.
Not quite dead yet, son. It was
You
only a
must,
flesh wound.
must take your place in the circle of life.
Yeah. Remember
But I
who
mean-
you are, Hiccup.
I think we'll definitely see like maybe the new villain. I think we'll definitely probably see him, but I don't know about anything other than that probably.
Yeah, like I also think that I just asked way too much of ourselves. It's we can't really predict what a trailer will be like, but something tells me that it will be less cheerful, I guess you can say, than the second movie teaser.
I want it to be I want the teaser trailer, not the actual trailer, because I feel like there's two separate things, especially with the Incredibles 2 teaser trailer coming out recently, last month I think. Regardless,
Yeah.
I want it to be
Yeah, it
one
was
of
like
those before we get the
trailer
full.
with Jack. It
Yeah.
was like it was still to tell you it's coming, but it didn't really show you anything.
Exactly.
But that, and you know that's another thing. I think even if it will be a teaser trailer, it will probably just be a scene. It will probably just see scenes from the movie or a scene from the movie, like not even a complete scene like it was with the second one. The question is, I'm curious in how they're going to advertise it because you know it is the finale. It is like this is the end of it all. There's going to be nothing else after this.
Yeah.
So,
And I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be like the How to Train Your Dragon 1 trailer where it's like cheerful and stuff, and they have like the "Will Hiccup and Toothless overcome?" like that. No, I don't want that.
I think the thing we can easily assume is that it will probably not be as representative of the movie, or probably just not a good trailer, because most of DreamWorks trailers are not the best.
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of DreamWorks trailers are
How to Train Your
usually
Dragon 2.
How-
Should I know you? A mother never forgets. Oh, well, thanks, thanks, trailer.
Yeah. First movie,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
even
this trailer is
that-
not
that's
representative
actually a
of
thing that DreamWorks
the movie at
themselves,
all.
From what I've heard, are mad about. Were mad about this. That the trailer reveals that Valka
DreamWorks
is-
themselves can't be mad. They're the ones who authorized the trailer. Dean might have been
Not-
mad.
No, not necessarily. Like even though it's a DreamWorks movie, the marketing could be done by a completely different.
I get that, but still yet, someone at DreamWorks had to sign off on that trailer, so no, I don't buy they're upset. I buy Dean might have been upset, but I don't buy
Yeah,
DreamWorks themselves
You know
is
what?
upset.
Let me rephrase
I call
that.
bull.
Let me rephrase that. The team under Dean, including Dean DeBlanc himself,
That I can believe, yeah.
Were not entirely pleased with the decision. I've even heard that one of them like released a version of the trailer without the line. Like the entire trailer is the same, but the line from Valka is not there.
That still doesn't change a lot. Like everyone's gonna see that and still think, yeah, she's probably his mom. Like if they wanted to not spoil, she shouldn't have been in the trailer, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, what can you do?
But we can all assume, for a certainty, the trailer may not be that great.
Unfortunately, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
you know,
it'll be
Unless this is the one.
maybe
Unless
for
this is
us,
the one.
yeah.
But you know, there is this thing that I don't think the trailers for How to Train Your Dragon 2 were awful by any means.
No.
But
No.
but the thing about them is that they showed too much.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of children.
Granted, not like it's not the worst in that category. I'll say that like Batman v Superman was worse with this, and I think also Age of Ultron was also pretty bad at this. But like it didn't show you everything, but it showed you plenty. But
If you want an example of a great trailer, but you don't want to get scared, then don't do this. Watch the Alien trailer. That one is great.
oh yeah, definitely one of the best trailers ever made, in my opinion. But then again, you say the Alien trailer was the only one, or was
No,
there
I said
more?
if you want an example of a good trailer.
And actually, something they can do is, yeah, I'm bringing in a superhero movie again with this comparison, but like I think that the Captain America Civil War advertising in terms of trailers did a really good job because there were only two trailers, only two. Usually movies get three trailers, and they show a lot throughout those three, like what happened with How to Train Dragon 2. But with this, not only did they show two trailers, it didn't really reveal all that much.
Age of Ultron trailers just came out. I mean, we still have to wait for the movie to actually judge anything, but yeah.
I wasn't talking about Age of Ultron now.
I know.
was
You
talking
said Captain America Civil War, but I'm saying on that superhero trailer now.
Mhm.
Since Age of Civil or
Yeah, but how many trailers do you think we'll
Infinity
get?
War.
I wish for two. But I think we will get three because that's the norm now.
Damn it.
Like three trailers and a few TV spots that will show more clips, which I'll try to avoid until I'll see the movie.
I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I think didn't How to Train Your Dragon. It got 3. I thought I got 2. Got the main and then the teaser. I'm not really. I really don't know.
How do I'm not entirely sure about the first one. I think there were three as well, like a teaser and two main trailers, but two had the one teaser and two main trailers. That I can guarantee.
Fair enough. By the way, San Diego Comic Con, the main Comic Con, like probably one of the most famous ones, is July 19th.
The one in July.
Yeah. So okay, so it's July. That is another potential because that's when a lot of TV or movie trailers are released. So that's another. I mean, it's a little late, but they could wait till SDCC to do it.
Yeah, one thing that I kind of thought about is that when's the next DreamWorks movie coming out? But then I remember that this is the next DreamWorks movie. There's nothing for DreamWorks in 2018, which is odd.
Unless they decide to move something up that they've not announced yet.
Yeah, I think. Well, for that, I think they've been. I think it's just because they focused all their resources on this at the very. Because weren't they doing the before they got bought out by Comcast? Weren't they trying to? Didn't they shift to like a one every other year type of development process?
I think do you mean the layoffs? Because
Yeah,
there were
once they had between the layoffs and the buyout.
there was a bit of time. Like I think Kung Fu Panda 3 was before the buyout,
Yes, Kung Fu Panda was before it died an honorable death.
and then there was Trolls, and then was there
it
anything?
Home? Was
There
Home
was
before?
Trolls. I remember Captain Underpants is the last one. Was there anything in between?
Boss Baby. That was DreamWorks.
Yeah. Well, I think Boss Baby was already maybe Comcast. I'm not sure.
Bio was only
Boss
2 years
Baby
ago.
was on like the cusp of that line,
Yeah.
I think.
I think that was pure DreamWorks. Like one of the last things they got their stamp on, probably.
Mhm.
Of course, How to Train
Maybe.
Your Dragon 3 is the last thing that I think DreamWorks will have complete creative ownership of. While Comcast may put their stamp on it, I think, I'm hoping, we still have no idea
Yeah,
if Comcast has stuck their hand in this or not. It's like, I'm getting heart palpitations just thinking about it.
On the one hand, I want to believe that by the time the deal was finalized,
All
the
contracts
script
and
was
stuff.
already mostly complete.
Well, we
so
have
they
Steven Spielberg crying at the script, so at least the script is fine. Or the ending, sorry, the
Yeah,
ending.
but here's the thing. If I may pull my own dark joke, let's hope that he wasn't crying because, oh my god, this is where the franchise is
So
going.
bad.
Yes, exactly. Let's hope that's not the case.
Hey,
But
yeah. Steven, I'm sorry, you have to sign an NDA. It's like, can I at least say I was crying? Yes, but you can't say for what reason. Oh my god.
Looking back at
We're just kidding, folks. We obviously think he cried for the right.
looking back at Comic-Con though, DreamWorks could do something like they did for How to Train Your Dragon 2, which is basically I think they showed the first half hour to hour of the first half hour of the movie
Yeah, I remember
at
that.
Comic-Con. So they could do something similar there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Comic-Con is probably a good choice, and also, overall, yeah, I think we'll probably get a trailer, maybe two throughout 2018, and we'll obviously be there to talk all about it when it comes out. And pretty much one last thing I want to ask you guys is that, do you think they'll drop any surprises? What How to Train Dragon announcement could happen that will surprise you?
We're canceling the film. I mean, we're just getting that flat out there. That would surprise me.
Yeah, it will surprise, but it will surprise you. But on the other hand, let's go in a less heartbreaking direction.
Another show or another season of Race to the Edge at this point would probably surprise me. Or just them doing something entirely different animation-wise would surprise me.
Another season on the other hand, on one hand will surprise me, but on the other hand, I will be like, well, the main people behind it are kind of left the show and are trying to do their own thing. They have a new thing that got picked up, as far as I've heard. So it will probably not have them, and to bring other people into it now, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think.
And also, how much more can you do with that gap between How to Train Dragon 1 and 2? We're pretty much at the tail end of it.
We are. Well, the next show could be after How to Train Your Dragon 2. I mean, even though the movie's supposed to take place after it, and the comics are we supposed to get one more graphic novel after this one?
I think we're due 3.
Okay.
I believe they confirmed it's a trilogy.
And so that one would be next. That would be probably early 2019, since they've been doing yearly releases.
Yeah, I believe
this one's coming out.
We
February.
talked about this, that
Weren't
it
they
will
both
be like
February?
the first day to How to Train Dragon 3, because it will be a bit before it.
No, I think Serpent's Air was in the middle of the year or late.
It was supposed to be February. Well, that's what probably I don't know. That's what for some reason people said it was February, so everybody thought it was February. But then Dark Horse kind of said, "I don't know why you guys thought it was February. We never said it was." And so we had to wait for ever.
What are we talking about? Dragonvine or the
No, Serpent's Air.
Because we didn't get an official release for that.
We released our episode about Serpent's Air in February, if I remember correctly.
Because I think it was supposed to come out or all the whatever, the rumors said it was coming out the next week or something. But this one, at least, don't worry, listeners. Dragonvine has an official release date, so we're fine on that end.
So an announcement that will surprise me. It's probably just a wild imagination, but I would be very pleasantly surprised to a degree if they'll all of a sudden say, you know what, let's make an actual we put effort into it. It's not going to cash grab anything. I'll be very surprised if they all of a sudden announce How to Train Dragon video game. And I know there are two based on the movies, not those, something standalone.
Fair enough. I'd be surprised if they make another.
I'll comment. Don't you want it? Don't you want it?
I haven't played the other two. To be honest, I probably wouldn't play this one because
I haven't played the other ones too. If it's time to the third movie, I'll probably still keep my distance. But if they'll just announce a standalone thing, kind of like the Batman Arkham games, that it's the franchise, but it's not directly tied into anything. So if they'll just do something like that and give it to a recognizable name that I can trust, then yeah, it will be surprising, and I'll be down for it.
Fair enough.
Anyway, you wanted to say?
No, I was just saying, if they do another short, that'd be nice. I'd be surprised at that. I don't see them doing another one, but if they did one, that'd be.
Well, with Race to the Edge pretty much ending after this season, we could get another one.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
Anyway, Wolf, what would surprise you about How to Train Your Dragon? Like,
I mean, I already said another season of the show would surprise me. Or, like I said, a brand new show would surprise me. Them going out of their way to announce a fourth movie would definitely surprise me.
Yeah, even though it seems like, it depends on what kind of fourth movie. Like, if it will still be about Hiccup, then yeah, I would be surprised. But if it was all of a sudden announced like a spin-off about another character or another part of this universe, then no, they pretty much alluded to it.
Well, yeah, I think we'll probably eventually, at some point, maybe in the future, get spin-offs. I think there's definitely potential for that. I've said that in the past. But if it's about Hiccup, it would surprise me, and I think I would be a little bit disappointed to see them do that as well. So
yeah, like Hiccup has these trilogy TV show graphic novels thing. Let him be after this.
The poor man has lost a father. That's enough, and he might lose a dragon at the end of the third movie.
he's already lost a leg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This movie's about loss. You lose a leg. You lose a father that you've recently gotten along with, then you lose your best friend. Keeps getting worse.
This franchise is really dark now that I think about this. But
How to Train Your Dragon 3 plot just got released. All of Berk explodes.
oh god. Okay.
You know why,
so
You know why Berk explodes? Because Astrid put
Not
too many
because of
eggs
the
under there.
I tried to avoid the eggs explode joke, but thank you, Rush. You passed me the ball, and I couldn't do anything else. I just had to go for the goal.
Pretty much.
So yeah, that's pretty much our predictions for 2018. Anything else you want to add on the subject before we close this discussion? Because I kind of need to go and get ready for a trip tomorrow because my school hates me.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I think we've about covered everything that could crop up.
Mm-hmm. So we have an official release date for Dragonvine, the new graphic novel. We are getting the last season of the TV show. That's pretty much for sure. When, we don't know, but we are getting it. And we'll probably start hearing more about How to Train Your Dragon 3. Something I'm sure all of us will be very excited for. And you can bet that every information we have on any of these, we will talk about it on the show. And even if it's just Hiccup change in his boot, we will still find some things to say about it for about half an hour.
And we'll be just as upset as you if it's delayed once again.
Mm-hmm. It will probably be a few minutes of the three of us crying, but...
And that's our whole episode. How to Train Your Dragon 3 delayed. End.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about one more thing. What do you guys see for the Berkcast in 2018?
More episodes.
Murder.
Actually, this gives me the chance. Since this forces me to bring it out, I want to actually do a small short video series, basically shorter videos, 5 to 10 minutes for the Berkcast as well, doing something a little bit different that I hope people enjoy. So announcing that now, since it forces me to put it out. Mostly it's already done. I just need to actually record it. But hopefully that'll be enjoyable and people enjoyed that. So that's something I can actually definitely foresee for the Berkcast.
The three of us talked about for quite a while. So
Not spoiling what it is yet, though. But yeah, that's definitely
So
a thing I
if
see.
what? So now what? Announcing a 2018 release date?
Sure, because it'll definitely, hopefully, be next week.
Okay, awesome. So expect a new spin-off, which you will hear more about. I think this is episode 59, right?
Yeah.
Most likely.
It is.
So what do you guys say? What do you guys think? Can we get another 41 episodes out before this year ends and reach episode 100?
Yes.
Wait, before 2017.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
let's
God.
hit the grindstone, boys.
Okay, marathon. Let's do this.
Gonna be
We'll
here
split,
for a
we'll
while.
split this episode up into basically 1 minute
41
increments.
parts.
Yeah, 1 minute increments almost. About 53-second increments, I'm guessing. Just doing quick minute division in my head. And then we'll make
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just put it in a super long playlist, so hopefully it loads fast enough that you don't lose any.
Anyway, so
If you start this
yeah,
playlist at exactly...
no, don't start this, please. But anyway, here's a new challenge for us. Let's try and reach episode 100 before 2018 finishes.
I think we can easily do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. And so what else is in store for the Berkcast in 2018? Well, we can tell you because one, we will spoil the surprises we have, if we have them. I don't know. And second of all, yeah, we don't really know. You can never expect what will be announced, what will happen when. So we're just waiting like you guys, and we're hoping for the best.
Mm-hmm.
So I think on this positive note, that's been all for this episode of the Berkcast. We hope you enjoyed. If you want to talk to any of us, you can do this on the Tumblr, where we are Berkcast Team. On Twitter, we are Berkcast with a capital B, capital C, and you can also find us all on the Berk Phonevine forums. So until next time, which will be in 2018, I was HC.
I was Rush.
And I've been Wolf.
Have a happy new year, everybody, and we will talk to you all next time. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.